Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LPTX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time. Frampton does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis earlier on in the week, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line right there. Sure, it still pertains, just not relevant right now. And from the presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be done comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And finally, today, the price was able to get up above the $2.20 mark, and then more importantly, stay up above it. So that's going to be what I would call the ideal level of support, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the best? Certainly if the price can stay above 220. With that being said, though, if the price falls below it, that doesn't mean the entire chart's destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could stay above it, that would be a great sign of power. Looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 220 would be great, but from the grand scheme of things, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the overall chart. As far as areas of resistance, nothing new here to report. As far as resistance levels, 235 is the level of resistance. But the one thing that kind of changes the context a little bit, I would agree that it's a weaker level of resistance because the price was able to get up above it on a few occasions this afternoon on Friday, but because the price was not able to actually stay above it and close above it, it's still got to be considered an area of resistance. But like I said, I would definitely say it was weaker than where it was over here when it just flat out rejected the price. So yes, 235 is still a resistance, but you can kind of throw that word weaker in front of it. Does that still mean it's a guarantee to be broken? No such thing as a guarantee. But like I said, I would totally agree if you thought that, given the price was able to get up above it, it's starting to kind of, chip away at it bit by bit. But overall, great movement, great day. And given today, I guess, is Friday, great end of the week. So we'll see how this one plays out next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.